Why does church feel like court? I know we're having fun with the whole millennial and Gen Z thing and the age and whatnot. I get it. We're having fun. We're poking fun. It's cute. It's cute. But I don't want to retire at 70. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What would Jesus do? He'd flip some tables. He'd flip some tables. And we know Unc from Alabama threw a chair. I'm just going by example, okay? I think that's what we should all be doing. We should be turning some tables. We need to be turning some tables fast. Immediately. Yesterday. 3 months ago. Cause how everything got us messed up. Got us real messed up. All the way messed up. And Nikki Haley saying like, yes, you're gonna be retiring at 70. You better prepare yourself. What? Who gonna be doing what at 70? What you expect me to do at 70? Work? What? I really want to work right now. And like, to the point, I want to be retired at 30, honestly. That's what I want to do, okay? That's the goal. Is it realistic? I'm going to be thinking the best thoughts. The little thoughts, maybe the little, but the best thoughts. It's retiring at 70. Now, there have been other people that have also had the same reaction that I have right there, both visceral, internally and externally. But I stand resolute with the fact that we may not be alive in a whole 2 years. I'm kidding. Slightly. But kidding. Because I'm an optimist and I do believe that we can overcome whatever we want. Is this toxic optimism? No. Because I'm living in reality. But I'm optimistic. It's a thing. It's not toxic though. If it is toxic, please let me know. But I don't feel like it'll be like... I'm very optimistic that we will be able to make this because 1, humans can only take so much. 2, it won't last for 1,000 years. Empires have fallen in a shorter amount of time. And lastly, we're late stage capitalism. Like honestly, at this point, these are death throes or maybe labor pains because of what's coming now. Maybe it's labor pains, but I'm also saying death throes. Like, like real death throes. But what's going to be birthed in this whole entire place is going to be something far more beautiful than we can all imagine. Just think of it. Open borders in Africa. Like everything, like no borders. Can you imagine it? Let's imagine it real quick. Americans not in debt, not giving their money to a country that doesn't exist. That's causing a lot of problems around the whole entire world. We won't be surveyed like we're prisoners. We kind of are though. We won't be worked to death. We can retire at age 40. We can continue to throw this double snakes to the windows, to the walls. You know the rest. All of us on yachts, living our best lives. Everyone moisturized, glass skin, shining. It's the freaking golden hour. Can you imagine it? You know how you look during the golden hour. You know how you look. But it's going to be that way all the time. Wait, hold on. You die because like if someone's in one position, we'd all be very extra crispy and not in a good way. Us being guests in other countries and not visitors. Us being invited. Of course, the cookout will be closed. I'm sorry. We have to, during these times, we need time to heal. Both internally and externally. We've had a lot of stuff happen. So the cookout's going to have to be closed, y'all. So I'm still going, but it's got to be closed. On to the kinfolk. I'm sorry, everyone. Hawaii free and full of the people, full of the natives, living their best lives, eating the best foods, succulent, scrumptious meals, being thick. AF. Jesus. Wow. These things are important, okay? This is really important. What are you imagining? Freedom for everyone, all the good things. You being on the beach with your best friends, your dog, all that good stuff. Because I can go on and on and on and on. Us repairing the ozone layer, us actually having wonderful, great smelling air that we can actually truly breathe. Because we all share the same air. We all do. Because what's happening over there, not literally in not in the anime world, but it's happening overseas in the Middle East. The country starts with the letter P. Okay. I don't know if I'll get censored on YouTube. Let's not let that happen. But what's happening over there with the happening and all that kind of stuff going into the air. And now what's coming over here. I remember the New York fires that was happening, or was it the Canadian fires that was happening? All that smoke came to New York and like everybody and like everything went ombre over there on the East Coast. Yeah. Like we all share that air. Yeah. So what's happening over there, we're also experiencing what's in the air quality, and it's over here. So we share the same air. So there's that. But it's important for us to be able to realize and envision a whole entire new world while we break down and dismantle the one that we're in now, or because it's dying. I mean, come on. You know it's dying. Is it time to celebrate? If your op-in-chief dies, are you not going to have a drink? I'm just saying. But I'm not going to be judging if you want to have a couple drinks while we bring in the new era. Not Mortal Kombat. Hold on. Shoot, even Liu Kang's world was kind of coming down around him, even though he made the whole entire thing and he was like, this is my new era. Anyway, but yeah, it's very important for us to be able to visualize what we are trying to make. Also, mutual aid. I'm going to say that until like the wheels fall off. And I got some pretty sturdy wheels. Like, yeah, I'm going to keep saying that until everyone is really feeling that mutual aid thing. You know, I'm hoping that you're also feeling it as well. Hopefully also participating in mutual aid. Just throwing it out there, But how do you envision the whole entire world that would be perfect for everyone, not just for yourself, but how you would fit into the perfect grand design of everything that is to come? Oh my gosh, fascism is so lame. Whoever thought of such an idea really had small dick energy. Damn, it wasn't hitting at all. It wasn't. It didn't hit back then. It don't hit now. It don't. Oof. But how do you envision the future? Speaking of whole entire worlds and envisioning things and creating stuff out of nothing and turning water wine, what would Jesus do? Again, I told you in the video that he would be flipping tables right now. Like, he literally would. I don't think people understand that part about Jesus. I really don't think they understand that. The man had a comeback for every single thing that he had said. No one could top him. No one could beat his bars. Not a single person. And when you know everything, you can really beat you when you know everything. When you know the outcome. You know the whole entire book. You helped write it. But yeah, anytime anyone would say, what would Jesus do? I'd be like, hey, he would flip the tables. Yeah, he would. He definitely would. And I'm gonna be petty just like him, because you know why? That's what he would do. Would he though? Is it petty? Or no, hold on. I'll just have to come back. Yeah, I'll have to come back. A good comeback. Oh, absolutely. That's what I aspire to be in the future. Not all knowing, but like, you know, on the bar, you know, just there. Yeah. It is what it is. But how you feel about late stage capitalism? Are you enjoying it? Everything being so high, you being priced out of every single thing, millennials not being able to get homes, Gen Z basically being a generation of try me, but you better not try them. So many things, but I do believe that we millennials and Gen Z, zillennials, will leave alpha to their machinations. They may be planning world domination for all we know. Let's let them do what they need to do. But I do believe that these generations, and some of Gen X, maybe a boomer or two, can facilitate a wonderful change coming into the future. I do, because it's going to take all of us in order for us to be able to be truly liberated. You know, it's kind of a scary thought, and no one likes group projects. I get that, but I do believe collectively we have it. We can do it. We absolutely can do it, because there's only so much you can take. You have Greg Abbott / Lord Farquaad in Texas doing a whole bunch of blanks, you know, and gosh, just let people in. That's all you gotta do. Borders really aren't all that important unless you got enemies. Because apparently because America's got enemies. But dang it, if you don't go around the whole entire world starting wars, proxy wars and all that kind of stuff, then you'd actually be able to have some fun. People be like, hey, come over to my cookout. I got all this stuff. I got pork chops, I got ribs. I don't eat pork though. I don't do pork. I got the sides, I got dressing, I got a little bit of something like that. I got me some chickpeas so we can make a little bit of hummus. Put on some sandwiches, double it up, stack it up, double it. Enjoy it, have a good time. But here we are. Our government and country is literally out here just doing the most in the most horriblest kind of way. And we can't go nowhere. Even if you want to go to North Korea, you couldn't, because like you're American. We're American. Yay for us. But this isn't anything to bash our country. 'Tis of the sweet land of, you know, other stuff. Like, it's, have you found justice and liberty? Okay, cool if you have. But anyway, I've kind of got off on a tangent, haven't I? Anyway, something to think about going into the future if you're thinking about stuff. You know, stuff. Huey P. Newton, the 10 points. Anyway, I've taken enough of your time. This has kind of been a bit of a rant, a bit of a ramble. I'm glad you stuck through it if you actually have. Thank you for sticking through. You are a real one. Make sure you pat yourself on the back, get you some water and cocoa butter. Moisturize those bones and those legs. We're in the winter seasons, okay? All right, so don't be fooling out here with that cold. Don't be fooling out here at all. So thank you for staying through this. I love you. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. And if not, then you better come on back. Okay, come on back. So you can have another good time. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Okay. All right. Later.